There's a place of immense scale and quiet power, Canada's north, a vast white wilderness where winter reigns for most of the year. The air is sharp, the silence profound, and the tundra stretches endlessly. Glaciers carve through mountains, shaping a land of breathtaking beauty. Here, you stand on a frozen plain, snow beneath your feet, the horizon a clean line of white and blue. No trees, only hardy plants clinging to life in the cold. The wind whispers, the mountains loom, and you feel small, a visitor in an ancient world. The light is unique. In summer the sun never sets, casting long shadows in the land of the midnight sun. In winter, darkness falls for months, but the moon and stars shine with fierce clarity. This is a place untouched by time, shaped by nature over millions of years. Glaciers and the freeze-thaw cycle have sculpted the land into a mosaic of ice and soil. To visit is to step back in time, to witness the planet's raw history. The North is a powerful reminder of Earth's enduring strength. Its icy wilderness holds secrets and wonders for those who listen to its silent call. Here, nature's scale and beauty humble all who enter. The North is not just a place, it's an experience that changes you. It's a journey into the heart of wildness, where the world feels both ancient and alive. This is the call of the frozen North. The story of Canada's North is written in ice. Glaciers, rivers of ancient ice, are the architects, carving deep fjords and smoothing mountains. These living relics of the last ice age link us to Earth's deep past. Look closely. Glaciers glow with brilliant blue, dense and powerful. Sometimes you hear them groan and crack, calving huge icebergs into the sea, a raw display of nature's force. The land is tundra, with permafrost just below the surface preventing trees from growing. Only small shrubs, mosses and grasses survive here. In the brief summer, the tundra bursts into color as millions of tiny flowers bloom, a fleeting spectacle of resilience. Lakes and rivers remain frozen most of the year. The sea itself becomes solid sea ice. This ice connects islands and coastlines, serving as a highway for animals and people. But this world is changing. As the planet warms, glaciers melt faster, and sea ice shrinks. The land, sculpted by ice over millennia, now faces an uncertain future. The story written in ice is being rewritten by a warming world. The North's identity is at a crossroads. Its fate depends on what we do next. When polar night falls, the sky comes alive with the aurora borealis, the northern lights. Imagine a dark, clear night, stars shining, and suddenly, a green glow dances on the horizon. The aurora ripples and swirls, shifting from green to pink, purple, and red, a silent ballet of color. Sometimes gentle curtains, sometimes a vibrant corona overhead, each display is unique. This spectacle is a dance between the sun and earth. Solar wind sends charged particles to our poles where they collide with atmospheric gases, releasing light. The colors depend on which gases are struck and at what altitude. For indigenous peoples, the lights are woven into legend. Spirits dancing, torches guiding souls. Seeing the northern lights is both visual and spiritual, connecting us to the cosmos and ancient traditions. Even in the deepest winter, there is wonder and light. The aurora reminds us of the magic in the natural world. It's a show that inspires awe. Night after night, the north sky is a canvas for the universe's artistry. Here the heavens truly dance. In this vast land, the caribou reign. Perfectly adapted, their hollow fur insulates against the cold, and wide hooves act as snowshoes. Caribou dig through snow for lichen and moss, true survivors of the Arctic. Each year, they migrate thousands of kilometers in massive herds, following ancient routes between forest and tundra. Their journey is perilous, crossing rivers, mountains, and evading wolves. On the calving grounds, females give birth in early summer when the tundra is green and food is plentiful. Calves stand within hours, ready to move with the herd. For indigenous peoples, caribou are life. Food, clothing, tools, and culture are tied to their migration. Today, caribou face new threats. Climate change alters their habitat, and development encroaches on calving grounds. The future of the caribou and those who depend on them hangs in the balance. Their epic migration is a testament to endurance and adaptation. The caribou story is the story of the North itself. Their survival is a measure of the land's health. The polar bear, the ultimate symbol of the Arctic. The largest land predator, perfectly designed for life on sea ice. Thick blubber and dense fur keep it warm. Huge paws grip the ice. The sea ice is its hunting ground, where it waits patiently by seal-breathing holes. Seals are its main food, rich in fat, and the bear's survival depends on the frozen ocean. In summer, as sea ice melts, bears are forced ashore, fasting and waiting for the ice to return. Climate change is lengthening this ice-free period, putting immense pressure on polar bear populations. Mothers raise cubs in snow dens, teaching them to hunt and survive. The bond between mother and cub is strong, but their future is uncertain. The polar bear is mostly solitary except for this maternal bond. As the ice disappears, so does the bear's world. The polar bear is a powerful symbol of a fragile ecosystem. Its fate is tied to the fate of the North. Protecting the bear means protecting the Arctic itself. Their survival is in our hands. Beneath the Arctic ice lies a hidden world teeming with life. Algae grow on the underside of sea ice, forming the base of a rich food web. Tiny crustaceans feed on the algae, then fish like Arctic cod feed on them. This supports seals, which maintain breathing holes in the ice and are vital prey for polar bears. Larger creatures, narwhals with their long tusks and beluga whales with their haunting calls, navigate these icy waters. All depend on the sea ice for survival, hunting, and breeding. As the climate warms, sea ice melts earlier and forms later, disrupting this delicate balance. Less ice means less algae, affecting the entire food chain. Animals lose their homes and hunting grounds. The vibrant world beneath the ice faces a silent crisis. Its survival is threatened by changes above. The fate of these unique creatures is tied to the ice. The Arctic's hidden garden is at risk. For thousands of years, the Inuit and First Nations have thrived in Canada's north. Their cultures are built on deep knowledge of land, ice, and animals. Ingenious adaptations, igloos for shelter, kayaks for hunting, show human resilience. Life follows the seasons, the movement of ice and animal migrations. Hunting and fishing are central to culture and identity. Every part of an animal is used with respect. Art, stories, and songs reflect a profound connection to the land. Today, tradition blends with technology in remote communities. Despite challenges, these communities are strong and proud, working to keep languages and traditions alive. Visiting the North means learning from its people. The true guardians of this land, their wisdom is essential for the future of the Arctic. The human spirit endures, shaped by the frozen North. Canada's north is beautiful but incredibly fragile. Climate change is transforming this region faster than almost anywhere else. Thawing permafrost damages land and releases greenhouse gases, accelerating warming. Glaciers retreat, sea ice shrinks, and the Arctic ecosystem unravels. Wildlife, polar bears, seals, walruses, lose their homes and hunting grounds. The Arctic acts as Earth's air conditioner, reflecting sunlight and keeping the planet cool. As ice melts, dark ocean absorbs more heat, creating a feedback loop of warming. What happens here affects the entire world. The health of the North is tied to our global climate. Scientists and communities are working to understand and protect this fragile paradise. Awareness is growing, but the warning is clear. We must act. The North's fate is a call to action for us all. We must change our ways and protect these vital ecosystems. The future of this icy world is in our hands. Its survival depends on our choices. A journey to Canada's north is life-changing. Witnessing glaciers, the northern lights, or a polar bear inspires awe and responsibility. We must visit with respect, supporting conservation, learning from local guides, and leaving no trace. Our responsibility continues at home: reduce our carbon footprint, support Arctic protection, and speak up for the North. The future of this wilderness depends on our choices. We have a promise to keep, to preserve its beauty for future generations. Let the glaciers gleam, the caribou migrate, and the polar bear roam. Protecting the North is one of our greatest challenges. It's a challenge we must meet, for this land and for our planet. The North story is now part of ours.